Hey everyone, Codex here. Today what we're gonna do is take a look at Elrond's native token, Egld, and we will be discussing its current price action since we've got this decent move to the upside this week. So if that's something you are interested in and you'll find these videos helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video and click on that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a new video. Also make sure to join our Telegram channel and let's get into this one. Now if you have been around for a while, you probably know that I have been bearish on Elrond and on the entire cryptocurrency asset in general since November of last year. However, about 4 days ago I made a video about Egld where I discussed how we will be looking at a shift in the trend from bearish to bullish on the short term, and this was when we were at about 154 US dollars, and since then the price has actually been doing quite well. Now the issue that we are facing is this $183 to $186 resistance, which we've got rejected from back in here, and this resistance also played its role as support in here as well as at the start of this year, and so this resistance will be a real test for Elrond as we move forward. If we take a look at the Phoenix Ascending indicator now on the daily time frame, we can see that the blue LSMA and red RSI are still going up, meaning that we still have got an upward pressure on this time frame, which got triggered right here, by the way, when the red RSI went above the level of 50, because we all know that when the red RSI is above this mid-yellow line, we have an upward pressure, and we also know that when the red RSI is below this mid-yellow line, we have a bearish momentum. However, my concerns now is that we are starting to get the orange energy dots, which are usually a sign of an exhaustion and of getting overextended. Look, whenever the price goes up or down in a short period of time, what we tend to get is a brutal reversal, and this indicator helps us track these moves through these orange dots. You can see back in here that when we started getting these orange dots, the upside move didn't really last for long and we ended up crashing back down. The same thing happened around our all-time high. We got up in a short period of time, and usually these brief and fast rallies aren't sustainable, and so what ended up happening in here is that bulls started getting exhausted, the orange dots appeared, and we got our reversal. Now in here it was slightly different because despite the orange dots showing off, we didn't really crash or anything like it, but it's safe to say that the price didn't do much either, other than some sideways movement which lasted for several days. And so all I want to say now is that yes, we are having an upward pressure, and I did in fact say that we are turning bullish on the short term 4 days ago, but you have to keep in mind that on the bigger picture and on the macro scale, we are still bearish. I mean, we are still down 66 or 67% from our peak. I don't know how long this upside move can last, but I wouldn't rely much on it. I would say that this upward pressure will last for another 3 to 4 days if we are lucky enough. So best case scenario would be that we just keep this momentum for 4 more days because we are really getting overextended. And I remember saying the exact same thing in here, and we even made a video about it. Look in here, for example. We said that we are getting overextended and things are starting to get out of control, but a lot of people didn't really care and thought that the bull run has prevailed. Yes, I'm gonna repeat it. I have turned bullish on the short term at around 150 bucks, but don't get me wrong, I'm still bearish on the long term, and I still believe that we will be looking at another retest of this zone within the next months. Another thing we should discuss briefly is the 50 weeks moving average, and this is also important. This is an important level to look out for. The 50 MA is what defined our trend basically since the start of this rally, and this line played its role as support in the past when we had these brutal corrections, because the price found its basis around it, where it bounced back up and rallied again. And we have seen that at the end of 2020 as well as in the summer of last year. Now back at the start of this year, Elrond fell down below our moving average and it couldn't really manage to go above it, and that's a major bearish sign. We did in fact trend higher in here, but we didn't really get a full candle above it, and the same thing is happening now. Our MA is currently at the same level as our price, and in order for the bullish trend to prevail, Elrond needs to start trending above this blue line, which won't be that easy given the nature of the market. We have compared this downtrend to the bearish phase that we've had in the summer of last year, where we had 3 legs down, and so it's gonna be exciting to see how this move follows up. I do expect a 3rd leg down like in here, but only time will tell. That was about it, guys, for Elrond today. Thanks for sticking by till the end. Don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you feel comfortable doing so. Also, if you want to store your coins in a safe hardware wallet, make sure to check out Decent, as they are offering a $50 discount on their biometric wallet with my code Codex Crypto. So make sure to check the link down below in the comments. Thanks again, everyone. Have a nice day and peace.